Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the LG Reaction channel. You know what I'm saying? We are back with another video for me. And today we're gonna react to some videos you shouldn't watch alone. That's not even the title of the thing. It's a scary compilation. It's supposed to be scary, you know. But you know how we are in scary games. Actually, I can't even say nothing about that because there'll be times where I do be flipping the fuck out in some scary games. Let's get into this video. But before we start this reaction video, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I know there's a lot of people watching my videos, but they're not subscribed. Y'all need to subscribe.
Bring it down, bring it back, make it clap. All the guys move out. Bitches on the line, and you know they come straight. What is not 45, scope and patch. High fucking the greatest in love.
In the following video, a nurse working at a hospital decides to go inside a room where doctors and nurses are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are true, but apparently, after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th of 2021, a nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night, Shanae decides to enter this room. She had gained access by asking a custodian to. Was a bad idea. The following is her video. Watch.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door, behind this door in this hospital. And
yeah, that's everything that's written on the door to let you know to keep out the room. Do not go in the room. You're stupid if you ever think about going into the room. I will smack you if you go into that goddamn room. It's that simple. This is why I hate the cops, bro. All they do is they want to go investigate. They wonder why they end up dead.
And it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. I feel scared.
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
What'd I miss? Oh.
It now makes sense as to why Shanae had suddenly shut the door. Out of instinct, she had backed away upon seeing what looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance. Its disembodied head seemingly stays in place without moving
that's
an
why
inch,
you don't
or at
open
least
the
it
door
seems
that
like
says
because apparently
don't
viewers
remove.
claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted a sudden urge within her to leave the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident or what occurred afterwards, but until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery. On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch.
What, did that nigga go flying out the door? What the fuck? Bro! Nigga, I almost died. I don't know, I just said, is that nigga gonna go flying out the door? And this nigga goes flying out his fucking house. Not even him like tripping, falling back. No, he went shooting out his door. Nah, bro. Yo, whoever else is in that neighborhood, y'all better move the fuck out. Move the fuck out, bro. Move on out of there.
It was immediately after being knocked out by something that two people, presumably friends or relatives, came over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although
That's why you got a dog. That's why you keep a dog, bro. That nigga should have had a dog. Cause dogs, they can see shit. I guess it's like a thing where people say dogs have no souls or whatever, and I guess they can see ghosts and shit. Or is it cats have no souls, but dogs can definitely see ghosts and shit, so they start barking like crazy when they see something or whatever. So it's like, get yourself a dog. If you're allergic to dogs, get yourself a hyperallergenic dog, bro. They have no fur. I mean, they have fur, but it's not long hair to where it sheds and all that, and you can keep it in the house. Cause shit like this, you gonna need an alarm. You can't be no Ghostbuster thinking you could put up ghost traps and it's gonna save you. No, you need a dog, a living thing, a living animal that can actually see them shits, and it will bark at it starts tweaking out, and when it starts tweaking out, then you know there's something there. Get yourself a dog.
quite strange. It's what occurred before that's most baffling. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from inside the house.
That's what I jumped at because I'm like, I'm over here thinking there's somebody in the house. There's like a spirit in the house that kicked him out the house. But the shit came from over here by this little thingy, whatever this thing is, zooms in fast as hell, and that nigga comes flying out the house. Did it like pass through the nigga's body and send him and catapult this motherfucker? Or did it hit a zoom behind him, go in front of him, punch his ass out the fucking door?
Now it's worth noting that he's okay, but he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident is a blur to him.
That nigga ragdolled. He is not okay.
Not much else is known about this occurrence, except
that motherfucker is dead.
But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
You see his fucking leg?
It's nighttime in the following footage when a baby monitor inside a child's crib captures something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured. Even worse is that after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older, did this. Now before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
Shay. Cheyenne.
What, is something gonna try to pull her in or push her walker away or something? Or is the motherfucker gonna levitate?
Now what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing. Something was upsetting them, but the parents weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from the baby monitor in the youngest child's crib, one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
What the fuck is that? Nigga, what was that? Is it standing right by the... Is it about to grab the baby?
Has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do. For now, the family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Okay. Nah, I'm
In the
glad y'all
following
moved.
video, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into. The family in this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this moment. But unbeknownst to them, a special occasion would suddenly turn creepy. It would be at this house they recently called home where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look.
Okay. Take this off. No, I can't take this off. Delito, take it off. Okay. Let me just take this off. No, I can't take this off. Delito, I can't take it off.
You could throw a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic.
Good at acting now. You wanna go in there? Let's scream, let's
That's the attic?
Why are you
you wanna
messing
go
with
in there?
I want to see what's...
Out of nowhere, the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house. Realizing that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from outside the house had screamed, or, as viewers believe, something else was captured. Listening closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely, there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera?
It had to be because
No
them
further
niggas.
updates or videos from this family.
It had to be because that little nigga opened the dang attic. That's probably where the spirit was living. Well, it's probably where the spirit was living. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing you know, you want to open the attic, and the nigga's like, "All right, there's new people in this crib. I'm coming out." This is why you don't fuck with that shit, bro.
Family, it remains unknown as to who or even what spooked them. On the rocky cliffs of an ocean side, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scenic view of the ocean, but apparently, it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had many people pass away, specifically from jumping off. Nicole, the person who took this, explains what she captured. Take a look.
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
A voice clear as day is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close. Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality. From Australian to that of a pirate's voice,
We see that, my
viewers
brother.
believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who fortunately passed away on this spot. Just like Nicole, they too might have been enjoying the view. But whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day. Now the following video comes from Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained. The video she's made shows this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant, there's a huge wine cellar with hundreds, if not thousands of wine bottles worth millions. So, out of curiosity, he checks it out. But if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone. While being in the cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The boss takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning, he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took. Isabel presents those images. Take a look.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition.
Nah, I'm blind. I paused the video and I still can't see that shit. I'm blind. I ain't seen nothing. Nothing at all. Nigga, call me Ray Charles. I can't see shit.
And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy.
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be. Others, however, have no idea what was captured. If only two people had been in the cellar, then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be dressed in clothes?
All I gotta say is, you're not catching me down there. I'm staying in the restaurant where my table is.
Whether a ghost or something else, viewers can't help but feel immensely uneasy when looking at this pic. They don't know why, but something about it disturbs them. While Isabel has yet to figure out what was captured, viewers are certain that this was paranormal. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I don't know. Maybe that's the lady that owned that
On a Thursday
restaurant
night,
before
somewhere
him.
in Florida, two friends decide to record themselves at a slumber party when something pretty creepy is captured. Both friends hadn't noticed anything peculiar in the video until one of their moms had seen the footage.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Heather, the mother in question, is baffled by this footage, given that it took place inside her home, where other strange things have happened before. Occasionally, she would catch her dog looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, and other times, she would see her cat staring at a space that's completely empty. Now, although she thinks there might be an explanation for both common occurrences, she can't say the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything she's ever seen. It's late at night when this is captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right
I'm a crochet crafty
now.
woman.
What was meant to be a fun little video has turned into a scene out of a horror movie. Without realizing it, both friends had caught something moving in the background. It appears briefly for just a split second before exiting from view. Whether a person or something else, no one had noticed it until the video was to Isabel's mother. It was shortly thereafter that both girls became aware of this mysterious figure. While it is uncertain as to what was captured, they can't help but think that something otherworldly was present during that night. This one continues.
So you telling me spirits are freaky frogs too? They said, oh, y'all got a sleepover? Let me sleep with y'all too. Freaky fucking frog.
To remain a mystery. Now, this next video was recorded by a security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012. The quality of the video may not be the greatest, but it's what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many visitors of this mall have caught footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so not sure what's happening. The guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
fíjate detrás tuyo.
That nigga was scared for your ass.
¿Salió algo ahí? Correcto, correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae. Y véngase mejor. Todo bien.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera? It only appears to be going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few seconds, it becomes apparent as to what was being picked up by the camera. A dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere. In a stealthy manner, the shadow inches closer and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot, and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is haunted through and through. Now this next video comes from a woman named Kels, who in 2020 caught footage of something she can't explain to this day. The majority of her videos consist of her in front of a camera while doing tarot card readings. She's been doing this for quite some time now.
See, that's your problem. That's your number one problem. You fucking with tarot cards. That's your problem. That's why you got demons and spirits in your crib. That's why you got them in your crib. You invited them the minute you brought them cards into your crib, yo. You invited them. That's your number one problem. Throw them shits away. Everything. Throw it away.
But among all her videos, one in particular stands out from the rest. It was while doing a tarot card reading that Kels captured this.
I keep hearing stop. The music just stopped. Weird. Anyway, I keep hearing stop. And the fan just turned on. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. In order for you to go where you need to go, you need to stop where you are now and let spirit take over. With the Four of Wands card, I'm definitely seeing there's a union. There's somebody waiting for you on the other side in love. But you also have opportunities coming in.
How about you stop? How about you stop doing what you're doing right now? Whatever you're doing right now, reading the cards. Stop it. Stop it the fuck right now. Because, your ass about to get jumped by some spirits.
Spiritual journey about to take a whole new level, a whole new turn because you've been patient for so long. If you look at let's see if I can get close. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles,
To Kels, this occurrence doesn't faze her, considering that this has happened many times.
That's because she used to it. She invited them niggas in her crib. She invited them to her crib, so she don't care what they do around her room. They basically live there rent free. The minute she started doing these tarot card readings or whatever in her own crib, she invited the spirits and demons in there, and now they just live there rent free, and she don't care no more. She's like, okay, cool. Next thing you know, she gonna become friends with them to where she gonna be able to see them, and then now they gonna be helping her around the house. Well, you about to do some Disney shit, nigga? You better turn these ghosts and demons and shit into your friends? I can't be around you. That's bad for business. I might die just for walking into your crib. They don't know who I am. You invite me over to visit. I don't know you got demons and shit in your crib. And the next thing you know, I pull up. I go flying back out your door like the nigga in the last video.
4. It was just then that she was able to get it on camera. Despite the music stopping on cue and the fan suddenly turning on only seconds later, Kels does not think this was merely a coincidence, but rather someone or something trying to communicate with her. Everything that went on during this moment, according to her, was a sign. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge. Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something to explain this?
Alright, so there's one more.
In this last video, a woman named Rosanna is lying in bed when the most disturbing thing is caught on camera. Now, although she was terrified to the point of being paralyzed by fear, she tries her best to film this incident, and for good reason. Getting this on camera would be the best evidence she's had so far in trying to prove that something isn't right with her apartment. Her place is not what it seems, and it's for this reason that her children can't live with her. Things at home have gotten so bad for their safety, including her cats. In one video, Rosanna's cat does this. Rosanna's choice to keep her family away from this place is mainly due to this and many other occurrences. But as of recent, something's happened that's fully convinced her to keep not just the family away, but also herself. It's late at night when this is captured.
Don't fucking play with me. Why is that shit rocking? This ain't no Christmas song. Why that shit start rocking more? That ain't no Christmas tree. What the fuck? I swear if that door flies. Bro, I was about to say, I swear if that door flies open. What the fuck was that? E.T., nigga?
Now, Rosanna states that during this moment, she had seen a shadowy figure appear right behind the door. Soon after, she began to black out as though she was intoxicated. The entirety of this incident is without a doubt pretty freaky, but while it still remains inconclusive on what occurred that night, Rosanna is certain that she won't be staying here for long. Until she has the funds to find another place, Rosanna will continue to own this strange apartment and presumably capture more evidence of these happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Nah, fuck that shit. Get the fuck up on it out of there.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video. For me, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part of the video down in the comments below. I bet you're wondering, bro, you just watched all 10 of those videos, and then you come with the outro all happy and shit, all energetic. Yeah, because I let shit go. I'm the type to let shit go. It don't like it can happen. It just don't linger. It just doesn't linger with me. I just let it go like that. Once the video ended, I was like, okay, what's good? We out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, she need to get the fuck out of there, though. She definitely needs to get out of there. That's what she needs to do. So, without further ado, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the gaming channel, subscribe to the music channel. Go follow the Twitch as well. Twitch is in my I think I got my link tree on the I think I got my link tree on here. On YouTube or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But, you know, we're gonna get that on the it's definitely on there. So yeah, definitely go follow the Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I might start streaming up again, you know what I'm saying? I haven't streamed in a while. But I'm definitely gonna start streaming soon. So without further ado, like I always say, peace, we good, we gone, and we out. I'll catch you on the next one.